guys, today I wanted to check in with a quick update on some nonprofits that actually do provide real help to struggling families. We're just going to quickly recap a handful of my favorite resources in this video so that you can know where to go when you need a little extra help. So, we're talking about nonprofits that go beyond the usual food pantries and referrals and instead provide direct financial assistance that can help you with rent, utilities, and other essentials. And if you stick with me to the end, I'll share a resource that could help you discover even more programs in your area as well. But first, I just wanted to remind you guys that free cash is a great way to get paid to play games and test new apps. If you need some quick cash, this is a great opportunity to earn a little extra money on the side. Now, when it comes to these nonprofits, Modest Needs Foundation is a great resource. They offer self sufficiency grants, which is their main grant type, to individuals and families who are still working but are just above the poverty line and maybe can't access traditional assistance like SNAP. These grants can help with emergency needs like rent, utilities, car repairs, medical bills, and so on. The average grant ranges from $750 to $1,250 according to their own reports, and you can apply online at modestneeds.org. Now, there are other options available as well, of course. Catholic Charities is another great foundation. They provide one time emergency financial assistance to prevent evictions, pay past due rent, keep utilities from being shut off. Sometimes they also offer help with clothing, food, or other non monetary needs. It does vary a little bit depending on what location you're in. For example, some of them offer help with vehicle repair and other resources as well. You can go to CatholicCharitiesUSA.org and click the Get Help button to find your local office and figure out what's available in your area. The Salvation Army is another great resource. They offer emergency financial aid for overdue rent, utility bills, or essential transportation costs. And of course, this also varies a little bit by location as well. Sometimes they can also help with food, clothing, shelter, Christmas gifts, medication costs, different expenses like that as well. Usually, you're going to need to provide some sort of proof of identity, address, and income. And that assistance is usually going to be paid directly to the landlord, the utility company, the organization that you owe money to instead of handing you cash directly. You can find your local Salvation Army at salvationarmyusa.org. Lutheran Services in America is another one. Depending on the location, help may include rent support, utility assistance, help with medical costs, that sort of a thing. Each office does set its own eligibility rules, but help is usually limited to those who are low income and at risk of some sort of eviction or disconnection or so on. You can search for member organizations at lutheranservices.org to contact the one nearest you. If you have children in your household and you are homeless or facing eviction, you may be able to get assistance through Family Promise. This organization provides help with rent deposits, utility payments, transportation vouchers, and other emergency needs. Services may include case management and connections to long-term stable housing as well. You can go to familypromise.org and use the Find a Program tool to find your local affiliate. Jewish Family Services can also provide emergency financial assistance for rent, groceries, and other emergency needs. This is open to people of all backgrounds, not just those of the Jewish faith. And I ought to have said that earlier, because that's also true of, for example, Catholic Charities. You don't have to be Catholic to get help from them either. Applicants typically need to show proof of income and an urgent financial need, such as medical bills or a shutoff notice. You can search online for Jewish Family Services in your city or visit their website for some more national information. St. Vincent de Paul Society also provides direct help with rent, utilities, food, gas, and other emergency needs. Each chapter raises their funds locally, so there's a lot of variation between different offices on what they will actually assist with. Most of them have a maximum benefit cap of $300, sometimes as low as $150, and you will need to show documentation of your financial emergency, your income, and so on. Now, to find your nearest St. Vincent de Paul chapter, you can visit their website, or you can ask at your local Catholic parish as well. They usually know that information for you. If you've experienced a disaster, you may be able to get help from the American Red Cross. They help people who are affected by disasters such as house fires, floods, hurricanes, and so on. They provide funds that may be able to help you with clothing, food, lodging, replacement of essential household items. They may also be able to help you connect with additional resources. You do have to be a verified disaster victim to be able to get help from them, but the help they provide is often very fast after the event happens. You can contact your local Red Cross office or visit their website if you've been impacted by a disaster. I hope none of you need this next one. The Exodus Project provides help to survivors of domestic abuse. They provide emergency financial grants to help with housing, utilities, and costs tied to escaping abuse. In order to connect with them, you do need to work through a local and verified domestic violence shelter or agency. And so you just reach out to the one nearest you. Hopefully, it's somebody you're already working with. If you are in that situation, those shelters have a lot of great resources, and ask them if they partner with the Exodus Project and if they can help you out. Now, if none of this is working for you, there is still an option for you. You can call the United Ways 211 program by dialing 211. Their service helps you connect to local resources, including nonprofits that provide emergency financial assistance in different ways. In many cases, the United Way itself may offer financial assistance that may be able to assist you with your needs as well. And even if they don't, they can usually provide you a referral to other charities that will provide that financial assistance for you. So I would encourage you to give them a call. And don't forget, if you need help very quickly, our sponsor Free Cash is a great way to earn a little bit of extra cash. Their payouts are set very, very low, so you don't have to do that much before you can start withdrawing those funds for yourself. It's a great way to get a little bit of extra help on the side. So I hope this has been helpful to you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check out our other videos for more ways to save money and get free stuff. I'll see you there.